Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This premium reverb plugin is free right now, but only for a limited time, and most people don't even know what makes this plugin powerful. This isn't just reverb. It lets you control spaces like an EQ. And here is the crazy part. Once this offer is gone, it is gone. So in this video, I will show you exactly what it does, how it sounds, and whether it is actually worth downloading before the deadline. Most reverbs do one thing. They just throw your sound into a space. And that is why your mix ends up sounding muddy, washed out, or just too distant. But this one right here is different. Instead of just controlling the size of the room, you can actually control how different frequencies behave inside that space, which means it gives you cleaner mixes, more depth, and way more control. Let me show you what I mean. No reverb. Now listen. Notice how it adds space but doesn't muddy up the sound. So instead of everything ringing out the same way, highs, mids, and low behave differently, and that is why it sounds cleaner. Now, let me show you the three things you actually need to understand. First, decay shaping, which controls how long frequencies last. Second, tone control, which brightens or darkens the spaces. Thirdly, the voyager, which lets you explore different reverb styles visually.
Yeah. Hear the rhythm in my soul. Fire burning, watch it glow. We bring the heat tonight. Stepping out. Yeah. Hear the rhythm in my soul. Fire burning, watch it glow. We bring the heat tonight. Stepping out. Yeah. Hear the rhythm in my soul. Fire burning, watch it glow. We bring the heat tonight. Step.
And honestly, these three alone can change your entire mix. And here is where the plugin really shines. On vocals, you can use it to actualize clean space without mud. On drums, which gives it tight room or wide ambience. Then on pad, that allows you to achieve this huge cinematic atmosphere. Anything that needs depth, SparkVerb handles it differently. And this is where it gets interesting. You can actually move between different reverb styles or randomize new ones instantly. So it is not just mixing, it is also a sound design too.
Yeah. Hear the rhythm in my soul. Fire burning, watch it glow. We bring the heat tonight. Stepping out. Yeah. Hear the rhythm in my soul. Fire burning, watch it glow. We bring the heat tonight. Stepping out. Yeah. Hear the rhythm in my soul. Fire burning, watch it glow. We bring the heat tonight. Stepping out.
But just remember, this is only free until April 12th, 2026. So if you're watching this after that, you might miss it. And the beautiful thing, when you place your mouse on a knob, it tells you what it is right below here. All right. So you can see the size, you can see the pre-delay, the shape, the depth, the rates. You can change the color of the reverb. And another cool thing here is the density section, where you can switch lower density, medium, or higher density. But don't worry, in the in-depth video I'll be making for this plugin, reviewing it, we'll break down everything. All right, above here is the mix knob, and you noticed I locked it so that when I'm switching between factory presets, the set amount will be maintained. And by the way, you see it came with a whole lot of interesting factory presets. You can see hall, plates, large hall, you can see for vocals, room, drums, etc. And over here you can see to A/B test the reverbs, and here is the feature to set the diffusion, the start and the amount of the diffusion. Over here you can see frequency roll off, the width, and to set the frequency, just like rolling off the lows and the highs to avoid mudding up your sample. So that's pretty much about this plugin. But don't take it for what I'm saying. I mean, you can achieve a whole lot of crazy unique color with this plugin. But before I wrap it up, I want to talk about this freeze. I mean, I love how you can actually use this and sustain your sound, you know, getting that ambient, atmospheric kind of lush sound, which you can as well convert into a playable instrument. All right, so let me just quickly demonstrate this. So the question now is, does it worth it? If you want more control over your space and cleaner mixes, yes, you need this 100%. It is not the simplest reverb, but once you get it, it is powerful. So I also tested another free plugin that fixes harsh vocal instantly, and it pairs perfectly with this. Click the video on the screen. You don't want to miss that one. And that will be it for SparkVerb by UVI. Just wanted to quickly bring it to your notice. So grab it now that it's still available, and let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And that brings us to the end of today's video. As always, stay creative, stay focused, and bye for now.